single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 Ford Ranger 3.2 TDCI 200 Wildtrak Auto. It's done 25,000 miles and it's got full service history. So we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now, and we find them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. So as I go around the truck today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres. We'll have a look in the back. When we've done that, we'll have a look inside, look at the seats, look at the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look under there, and finally under the chassis, the spare wheel, and under the engine as well. Now obviously once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance the truck, we'll ask you for a deposit in most cases to cover the VAT. An application takes approximately 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Obviously once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something, let me know. I'll happily redo the video, or we can go into certain areas and look at certain things. It's not a problem, nothing to hide here at all. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. I will tell you, it is raining a little bit. Vehicle arrived yesterday and it's been sat outside. I don't want to wash it, but there's a few little bits and rubbish off the trees and whatever else, but I think, to be honest, I'd rather show it you like this than wash it. It is what it is, obviously, at the end of the day. I can tell you it's done 25,000 miles. It's 2018, it's got full service history. It's in great condition anyway, but you know, I will go around it, we'll look at it in detail. I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with it, to be honest with you. Right, so let's start with the bonnet, and we can go from there. Try not to make it too long. So hopefully you can see from that the bonnet's in fantastic condition. There's no nasty marks, scratches or dents, no great surprises. Driver side headlight, front bumper, grille, passenger side lights and front bumper, all in great condition. Passenger side wing, nice condition. Again, no marks, scratches or dents, everything looks in great condition. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, there's no damage. It's a Continental tyre and there's plenty of tread. Windscreen, hopefully you can see from there's no cracks or stone chips, everything's in nice clean condition. Roof, and again, no nasty marks or dents, everything's spot on. Passenger side mirror back, nice and clean, no damage, no cracks, no scratches. Okay, so let's work our way down the passenger side and hopefully you can see from that image it's in great condition, again with no damage, everything's really nice and clean. Side step, sometimes you get bashed, nice and clean, no damage. Pillars, and again no dents or damage. Onto the rear quarter, and again it's in great condition with no obvious damage. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, it's a matching tyre. Maybe a little bit less tread depth, but not a great deal. Obviously these are ULEZ, so ultra low emission zone compliance, so the Euro 6 vehicle. So if you have to go into a ULEZ zone, this should get you underneath that congestion charge. It's got a tow bar, it's got the latest style electrics. Rear bumper's in nice condition. There's a very fine scratch there. You can see that. Can't feel it on my fingers. That would usually suggest that it would polish out. Tailgate. And again, it's in nice condition with no damage. You'll notice there's a reversing camera. I will show you that working later on. I'm sure you're aware, but this vehicle will tow 3.5 tons. So in the back, it's nice and clean, apart from the greenery. It's no nasty damage on it. It's done 25,000 miles. It's not a hard life. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Right, down the driver's side, there's another little mark there on the rear bumper. Again, it's nothing, but it's there. Oh god, here it comes. Tail lights in good condition, as it is that side. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. Rear quarter. And again, it's in nice condition. There's no obvious damage. And everything's nice and clean. Bit wet, but nice and clean. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. It's a matching tyre. I'd say matching tread depths to the other side. So axle wise, it's level. Rear windows in nice clean condition, as is the back and the spoiler. Right, so let's look down the driver's side. And again, just looking for any dents or marks. Not found a mark on it yet. I don't think I've, apart from that bumper, there's nothing on it. So yeah, nice condition. Again, I can't see any marks or dents. Driver's side mirror back in great condition. Driver's side front wing. And again, it's in nice condition. There's no obvious damage. Driver's side front wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition. It's a matching tyre, so it's Continentals all round. I'd say it's matching the other side as well. So axle per axle's got the same tread depth all round. Right, so let's have a look inside. So the great news is, exterior wise, there's nothing really on it. A couple of little bits on those two bumpers, but that's nothing. Right, so driver's door card is in great condition. As you can see, it's nice and clean. There's a few weird little rub marks there, but they're not serious. Not sort of thing you'd decline it for, if you know what I mean. On the driver's armrest, 4 electric windows, window lock. Up above is your door lock, so we'll show you those working in a second. Right, so driver's seat. There's a little bit of lift on. I've seen them much worse. I'm sure you have if you've looked at these. I've seen them cracking all the way down. That's hardly bad at all. You could probably stick that down with a bit of glue if you're really bothered. Driver's seat is fully electric. Works fine. So onto the seat itself. Bolsters are really nice and firm. No surprises, 25,000 miles. It's not a hard life, has it? To be fair. No, but the bolsters are really nice and firm. The material's really nice and clean, and it's free from damage as well. Nice to see. Right, let's jump in. Just put the seat back a little bit. Let's start it up. So, I'm obviously in the interior. Hopefully you can hear from that. It's locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked. It does work fine. Steering wheel. Nice and clean, there's no damage on it. Everything looks spot on. On the dashboard, there's no warning lights apart from obviously fuel and your handbrake. Other than that, just normal. Steering wheel. The upper part here controls this screen here, so you can change that round to whatever you want really, and obviously you can do lots of different things when you see that. So there, yeah, and then lower part is your cruise control, and then to the left hand side basically the same sort of thing. This top half here controls this part. So you can have different stations on the radio, You can have your entertainment, navigation, you can put your phone on there, whatever you want really. Then the lower part is your media center control, so your volume, voice command, mute. You can answer your phone and hang up from there, and then you can also skip as well. Everything's really clean in here, to be honest with you. It's a 6-speed automatic gearbox. It drives really well. Started first time, no problem. I did check, there's no smoke on startup. Everything you want really. This is really it. The dashboard, hopefully you can see from that there's no damage. Everything's really very clean. It smells nice inside as well. Doesn't smell to me like it's ever been smoked in, which is obviously great news. Obviously if you smoke it doesn't matter, but if you don't, it's one of those things that you probably don't want to smell. Passenger seat, do see this an awful lot. That doesn't feel to me like it's ever been sat in. The bolsters just feel brand new. They're very firm. As you can see, the material's exceptionally clean. Yeah, I don't think it's been used. Obviously these vehicles are used predominantly by businesses. Obviously there's a lifestyle vehicle as well, moving on from that, but a lot of businesses use these as directors' vehicles, so they'll maybe just go up and down the motorway, or they'll go to business meetings or whatever, claim the VAT back, claim the tax back, and obviously you can claim the tax back in all your fuel and everything else, so it makes a lot of sense to them. Roof lining is very clean, and again it's free from any damage. Hopefully you can see from that it's just spot on. We'll have a look in the back and again in a second. Right, so have a look at the media centre. On these things, they are phenomenal, so it's always worth having a quick look in case you didn't know any of the features on there. Reversing camera, obviously ideal for when you're hitching up on your tow bar. It's worth noting on the top right hand corner you do get, I'm not sure if this one's got, didn't notice if you've got front or rear sensors, but if it's got front sensors then it will come up with a fan there and a fan at the back, so you know you've got a visual and also an audible warning that you're getting too close, if you like. So the main screen is your navigation, your phone will be there, your DAB, then heated seats. Let's just switch that on. Actually, I don't know if these work. Obviously I would expect them to, but you never know. Navigation screen is really decent size, it's nice and clear. What I quite like about these, this is a little bit different to others. You can move it, you know, like your phone, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. It works very similarly. What I also like is about the new systems, if you put a postcode in and it doesn't find it, which would be unusual because obviously this is quite a new system, what you can do is, if you know approximately where you're going, you can say, right, well, we'll use the crosshairs and I want to go there. Click on there and then click on start and it'll take you to it, basically. A bit difficult in the middle of a field, but you're done. I can tell you that the heated seat does work. It's warm straight away. I'll turn that off. Apple CarPlay, obviously, Android Play, Bluetooth, it's got Wi-Fi, ambient lighting. It's got absolutely everything you could ever want. So yeah, really nice system. Everything works really well as well. Bluetooth hands-free, DAB radio, CD player, Bluetooth. It's got absolutely everything that you could ever wish for, in my mind anyway, at the moment, unless something new comes along. Switchable 4-wheel drive. I think most people will tell you it's better popping it in park or into neutral and then switching it over. I think the manufacturer does say that you can do it up to 30 miles an hour, but at the end of the day, you know, you're going to be prolonging the life of the box, I think, if you stop and pop it in. What's the point in putting money in their pockets at the end of the day? Dual zone climate control with air conditioning. I'll tell you what, let's try that. Switch auto off. So let's turn it down. As you can see, turn it down to low. Right, I can tell you straight away, air conditioning works. It kicked in straight away and you can feel that bite to it. Let's switch that off, it's too cold. What else? Everything works. Everything's nice and clean. Armrest, decent size. Inside there's a little vent as well, so if you've got your air conditioning on, you put your sandwiches in there or whatever you drink, whatever, to keep it cool. Cup holder. What else is there? all your lights and everything down there. Obviously set it to auto and it just kicks in obviously when you need it to. Let's switch that off. Let's have a quick look in the back. Tell you what, I didn't notice that on the little plate when you get in. There's a couple of little rub marks. Obviously someone's been wearing boots or something, just caught it. It's not serious, but it is there. I'd rather show it you. Overmats all around. Oh, you have to excuse me, sorry. Good morning, Just Compare Cars. Right, someone else got that, so that's okay. Okay, so in the back, door cards are in great condition, as are the seats. These do lift up, and there's little cubby holes underneath. As you can see, everything's really nice and clean in the back as well. Comes forward, you know, your toolkit and your rolls down there. Yeah, everything's really very clean all round. Everything's spot on. Again, back seats don't really look like they've been used to me. Let's pop the bonnet. So, under the bonnet, again, no real surprises. It's got full service history, 25,000 miles. It's really clean. What I like to see, some of my colleagues feel different, but I prefer to see it dirty. You can see it's not been cleaned. Reason being is you can see that there's no historic oil leaks around the turbo unit. There's been no historic oil leaks on the engine, because everything is actually really very clean. Apart from a little bit of dirt. But yeah, spot on. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. So under the engine, again, you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis is very clean and tidy. Diff and spare wheel, and it's got a decent tyre on it, and I think it's an alloy. So you've got 5 alloys and a new tyre on there. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person. And I realise at 18 minutes I've probably gone on a little bit, but I'd rather you see it now and not be disappointed later on. Right, so thanks for watching. More importantly, stay safe. Bye-bye.